And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is our opening bout on the card for BKB 39, the Brawl at the Beach. Scheduled for 4 2-minute rounds in the middleweight division. It is brought to you by Clue Nicotine Pouches. Our referee in charge when the bell rings, Jason Collins. Let's meet the fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black trunks with gold trim, she stands 5 feet 6 inches tall. She weighed in at 153.1 pounds. She holds a bare-knuckle record tonight of 0-0 as she makes her professional debut, fighting out of Birmingham, Alabama, by way of Ely, Nevada, by way of Greenville, North Carolina. Please welcome Aquasha, the Beast, Rapley. And now her opponent standing across the Trigon, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the black trunks. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall. She weighed in at 156 pounds. She is the veteran of 1 professional bare-knuckle bout, and she fights out of Rapid City, South Dakota. Introducing Shyanna Bintliff.
Professional debut for Aquasha. So this fight scheduled for 4 2-minute rounds.
All right, young ladies, come to scratch. All right, ladies, blue, red, fight!
Here we go! Bintliff in the black and purple trunks. Rapley, military green, black and gold. Putting on pressure early.
Yeah, Rapley in with hooks straight away, closing the
Stop!
distance,
Break!
making it a close quarters affair straight away.
Fight!
Talked about, as you did, Gareth, about her love and her admiration of Ann Wolfe. She said, I fight like her, which that means aggressive power punching, pressure fighting, strong defense, heart, toughness, combos, and body work. Let's watch as she gets comfortable in her first bare-knuckle battle inside the Mighty Trigon.
Good footwork by Bintliff to keep her at bay straight away, but she's back in and on is Rapley, and she's throwing heavy hooks here. She's a wild kind of brawler. There you go, throwing for the fences. And she's getting away with big punches at the moment. Bintliff not landing very much, Mike.
Big down! And she scores the knockdown.
3, 4, 5. Go neutral for me. Go neutral. 7, 8, 9. Step forward. You want to continue? All right, good. Turn. Fight!
Rapley with a perfect right hand, scoring the early knockdown in this 4-round professional debut fight for Aquasha. 4x2 instead of the normal 5x2, and she's connected again. And Bintliff starting to turn that head.
Big
She does
right
not
hands,
like it.
absolutely big right hands landing. Bintliff managed to land a left, but it didn't dismay Aquasha, who's coming back with big right hands now, Mike. Very exciting above us here on the Trigon ropes. Fantastic attacks as she closes up. And also
watch fingers to the face, guys.
Cuts
Fight.
and made the bloody face of Bintliff really look concerned.
Final seconds of round number 1. Good finish to the round by Shyanna Bintliff. Set for the start of round number 2.
Red. Fight!
10-8 to start things for Aquasha Rapley, scoring the knockdown in the first. Black and purple for Shyanna Bintliff, second fight inside the Mighty Trigon. Military green, black and gold for the Beast, Aquasha Rapley. Shyanna Bintliff did finish that first round very well. She was able to land some shots. Let's see if she can pick up, Garrett, where she left out.
Very clever short chopping right hands in from Bintliff there, but she's getting under huge pressure again as she forces Aquasha back into the corner in response with left to right. Some lovely left uppercuts there.
Well, when you look at the two fighters physically, Bintliff is the bigger of the two competitors, and she's landing now right hands on the chin of Aquasha Rapley.
And she's turned her around. She's really coming back in this fight now, Mike. They're both swinging for the fences right now. Back
down! Neutral!
I think it's over, Mike, as you might say.
5, 6.
She She is right back up. She was pouring it on,
We'll continue.
and it was a
All right.
beautiful
Turn.
counter left by Aquasha Rapley. So knockdown number 2 here in round number 2.
Stop! Stop!
Also
Break.
fatigue etched on the
Turn.
physicality
Fight.
of Rapley
Turn.
right now, who's staggering around the ring. Bintliff is still in this fight. She can land some big shots. She could win this herself. This is what bare-knuckle really is. And here she goes. Massive uppercuts on Rapley. This is fantastic work from Bintliff, Mike.
Stop! Break.
A
Stop.
tangle again.
Turn.
Must
Turn.
have been a good chat in the corner
Fight.
of Shyanna Bintliff. Although with the knockdown, this round
Stop.
will go to
Break.
Rapley once again.
It will,
Fight.
but the exhaustion levels, the fitness levels, the
That's it.
conditioning of Bintliff may still allow her to win this contest. What a round we saw then.
Fight.
So if anybody's recovering from a weight cut, it's actually the beast, Aquasha Rapley. Round number 3, Bintliff black and purple, military green, black and gold for Birmingham, Alabama's Aquasha Rapley.
Brilliant focus from Bintliff as she's coming out this round, by the way. I think she looks fantastic. She might be cut and bloodied. She might have been down twice in the
Watch
first
the
2
fingers,
rounds,
guys.
but she's got the bit between her teeth here, and she's putting the pressure on. She's just got to watch those winging left and right hooks. And it looks, she's really, really going to work here. 3 uppercuts in a row.
Stop!
Then the
Stop!
left
Break.
clinch as well. This is
Come
a
here, come here.
terrific turnaround.
Come here.
And look at
Fight.
Aquasha using the ropes to stay up. She's absolutely fatigued.
Right hand. Bintliff trying to work in, and she does have Bones Adams and AJ Easley in the corner tonight.
Stop! Break.
You can see how
Break.
she is
Turn.
regrouped much more
Fight.
efficiently between rounds, and she just looked over towards her corner.
The optics is that she's more beaten up, but she just torqued the chin of Aquasha
Fight
Rapley
out,
early
come
in
on.
the round and knocked her with her right hand, and she can barely stay up. If she can just keep her game together here, Bintliff,
Don't pull the
she
hair,
can
Blue.
pull off an unlikely victory. Victory from potentially the jaws of defeat, Mike.
Turn. Turn.
She shouldn't be turning her back on her like that either.
Stop.
Great pressure from
Turn.
Shyanna Bintliff. She has not scored the
Fight.
knockdown yet. It might come right here.
That's
a push.
Slip. Up.
It is a push.
Up. Up.
20 seconds on the clock in the
Come
third
on,
round.
Blue.
What a turnaround, Mike. This is an extraordinary performance from Bintliff.
Fight.
As you say, had a horrible wake up. And look, she can't even hold her hands up anymore, Aquasha Rapley.
Stop.
She's
No.
utterly
Slip.
exhausted.
Another push, and that's going to bring us to the end of the round.
Straight away, you can see
Fight.
the intense focus that she's
Go
got
neutral.
as the
Go neutral.
referee just pauses them for a moment. I wonder if the doctor is believing that Aquasha Rapley right now, Mike, doesn't actually have it in her physically to come out for this 4th round. He's talking to her.
Let's call it. All right, so.
It is all over. Shyanna Bintliff earns her first BKB win.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jason Collins calls a stop to this contest at the start of the 4th round, declaring your winner by TKO, Shyanna "Shy" Bintliff. Shyanna Bintliff, now with a victory under your bare-knuckle record. I'm going to start with an easy question because you just got done with the fight. How are you feeling?
I feel good. I worked really hard for this, put in a lot of hours for this. I knew I was going to have a tough competitor coming in here. Watching film, I saw she was a really hard hitter. I'm a hard hitter too, and so I knew this was definitely going to be a battle.
In the beginning, it felt like you were really trying to find your range. You took a couple shots early, got knocked down, but you were able to find your range, and especially when you got into the clinch is really when you took advantage. Did you know that that clinch game, especially here for BKB, is where you could differentiate yourself from your opponent?
Absolutely, because in my debut last year in June, I got my ass kicked with the clinch. So I definitely I utilized what I learned getting my ass kicked with the clinch and what to do with that next time.
So as you talk about learning, you have a great bare-knuckle coach in your corner, AJ Easley. Was the game plan tonight all about finding your range, or what did he want you to do tonight?
Absolutely. He took what I was already good at, capitalized on it, taught me a few things, but really laid it out on you have distance, use it, be smart, use your defense, which probably could use a little more work on the defense, but luckily I got a hard head. So.
Well, you did a great job tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for your winner, Shyanna Bintliff.